Never believe in discouragement. Discouragement is a kind of a secret mirror in which the self that doesn't want to discover or explore itself sees only the content of itself and says that's all there is. So what's the point? But another way of saying what we looked at today that is intended to be as encouraging as it can possibly be, but it's so difficult to say to you. Life literally never stops pouring itself out. It never stops pouring itself out. But what we don't see is that everything that pours out pours back into itself. Everything that pours out pours back into itself. And you can have the experience, the realization, the enlightenment of realizing that is who you are. That is literally who you are. Is something that never stops revealing what was concealed, healing, and returning to the same source again in an absolutely ceaseless state of revelation. That's why when you find wisdom and then you go back to it, it's enhanced, it's enlarged. The simplest example, when I was a boy, I used to love going to the beach. I've talked about this. I actually wrote about it in one of my most unpopular books. Did you ever go to the beach? I remember I was so fascinated when you'd sit by the edge of the shore at a certain distance from it and you'd dig a little hole just deep enough to reach the water. Did you ever do that? And then if you just did a little more digging, the thing would start enlarging itself. The hole would enlarge itself because the water would well up and erode away the sides. And as the sides eroded, the hole would get bigger. And as it got bigger, more water came up. That is an absolute accurate description of what our relationship is intended to be with the ocean of this wisdom that we are a part of. And they're not words. They're not words. It's an actual fact that we're intended to participate in the ceaseless revelation of another order of being that never stops expressing itself.